Alright, what's up, guys? I'm the Gumdrop Gamer. You are watching the Gumdrop Gaming channel. I got nothing set up over here. So I'm going to see how well my voice holds out today. I've been sick, been out for a little while. Just last week. And we're going to get back into it. We're going to be changing the hours again over here in Twitch. Just... are we set up, or do I gotta... I think I got desynced again. Okay, not a problem. So we're going to go ahead and Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, if you're following me on Twitch, is going to be what I'm going to be doing. We're still going to be doing I guess I could load up the game. I'll still be doing Wednesdays. Are still going to be around, what, 11 noonish, something like that. But Mondays, I'm not exactly sure what we're going to be doing. It's Monday right now, for those watching on YouTube. And yeah, so be 2 to 4 hours on Mondays and Wednesdays, and then Friday will be the longest streams where we spend like 8 hours. And hello, how's it going? So anyway, yeah, let's go. Let's get started. Yes, I know you. I know you, Lorena. Okay. Good start. I fall for the enemy's bullets every time. And I apparently run right into them as well. Alright, let's do this to prevent another death. I will check your message on Twitter later. You don't have to worry about doing that animation anymore. It's fine, I'll take care of it. Guess we'd keep moving on. No. I'm not gonna quit what I'm doing to look at your message. If you can kill those things. Or really, I'm more wondering, like, what is that going to do for you if you do kill them? Why am I trying for this thing and I'm just going to lose anyway? I'm going to die at one point, probably by stage 3. Or 4. Yeah. Okay, we got like nothing left. But I firmly believe You just got to keep going sometimes. It would be different if I was trying extremely hard. Oh, this guy already. To like get a world record. If I was at that level, then this would probably be inappropriate to keep. But as I have yet to prove that I can even get a single win, we're gonna take it as it comes. Why didn't that didn't, oh, it dropped the barrier. Guy. Okay. Just gotta get ourselves together. So I guess that would be a question. Oh. I don't know why I just expected those bullets to stop moving. That'd be a question that I've got though, is do those, if you game over, it's actually kind of helpful for those. Or not if you, oh yeah, if you game over on this level, which this is actually awful right now. This is getting awful. Do these guys have the same pattern? Like this one doesn't come out until you fire, or until you stop firing. So if you game over and come back to this level, is that going to be the same thing? So you're going to be the same exact guy. So where these overhead stages are the only ones where homing feels appropriate. Why do I do this? I know damn well that having double homing is going to do literally nothing against this boss. It would definitely be faster to die right now, but we're still in the state of trying to get another win. Forget what I said about proving myself about getting a win. I already know I can get a win. I've done it before. I don't need anyone's approval. What I do need is a weapon. Thank you. So now I learned something today. And that destroying half of them puts them in that phase. Half of the balls he's got puts him in phase 2. As long as it's on one side. Well, we just started. We're going to be going for 2 to 4 hours. Probably closer to 2 today. I'm still recovering. Well, I can't even blame him for trying to shoot me from there because I was thinking about turning around and doing the same damn thing. Oh. Almost didn't get that second shot out. Okay, so now I've got double lasers, which is a problem on this boss. Can we see why this might be a problem? That's not why I died. I died because I stupidly moved down. It's gonna be faster to use the peashooter at this point. Is it? Get out of your spreads. Nobody loves you. Only because you're not Contra win spreads. Okay, so I got no bomb for this. I'm just kind of assuming that I'm gonna make it fight this guy without taking a death. I'm gonna slowly laser shoot these guys. Assuming everything holds true. Because I just don't have enough lives to keep messing around with. A little bit slow, but that's actually really not that bad. All things considered. Brum 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 brum, boom 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 boom, explosions, 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 hard. I just don't trust myself in this area yet. Oh, okay, we lost that. That's not really a big deal. That's also not the biggest deal in the world. Why? Why? Why have you done this to me? Luke, I'm Harry Potter. I don't even know. Don't even ask me. Because it will not be a favorable response. Boom, boom, boom. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Get it going. God, those lasers. Closer than they've ever been before. Okay. Oh. This is usually where it's supposed to get easier. I mean, it's alright. I just know I haven't been feeling too well lately. But I also know that there have been some times where I've just been feeling like total crap and have just been able to dominate games. So that is also a possibility. Oh, I almost had that right. I was trying to avoid that ledge because that's usually what gets me killed. Is that those guys come out and they murder me. I didn't know how much time I had to dodge that other. Yeah, unless he literally comes right up to me and just gets in my face. I don't usually have to worry about him. Thank you for taking the seas. And another life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know how I could ever live with living. I'm just really bad about pressing down into the left when I jump down because I'm always to that side of them. I'm always to the just slightly to the right. And so I'll jump down, I'll land on a laser, and bow, 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 die. All things considered, that's a pretty tame death scream. You want a real death scream, play it from soft game. Play Kingsfield. Why am I not playing Kingsfield? Like, Kingsfield is a good game. All four of them. I mean, from the very first Kingsfield, the one that was only distributed in Japan, that one, you know, it's lacking quite a bit. And a lot of it was they were pretty early in the oops. They were pretty early in the 3D game. The 3D, blow up, please. So 3D games were pretty early. We were right at the beginning of the PlayStation era when they first came out. So they helped. That was rude. I've never seen him shoot before when I have lasers or crush. So they were right at the beginning of the whole PlayStation era. Okay. So they were still figuring a lot of things out, like how to make textures and how to build the environments and everything. And I think that really was something that kind of held them back quite a bit. But at the same time, a lot of the older games that were made, like for NES, for example, they had to be. It's because they had to be really creative that their games just turned out better. So there's plenty of arguments that could be made for jumping down a hole, apparently. So yeah, there's probably plenty of arguments that can be made for why Kingsfield was not a good game in a lot of people's eyes, but I mean they also had to overcome a lot of things that developers they just aren't going to have to overcome these days. And you can see a lot of that in just being a gamer, especially in America nowadays. You can see a lot of that, a lot more of that. People are being more accepted for being gamers. Girls are being more accepted for being gamers. Especially, there's a lot of social media influencers that are girl gamers. And I think that's good overall. Good for everybody. That we can have both guys and girls that are doing social media. Or social media, yeah. That are doing gaming. And a lot of people, they'll meet through like me and that fireball met through my head. They'll meet through being gamers, and they'll connect online. Some people, they'll play like the same games. Get over there. Now get no. I hate that trap. I am not doing good today. As hard as I'm trying to concentrate, I am not doing good today, guys. I can't even tell if I'm going the right way now. I don't know which way. I don't know. Okay, I just had to shut up and get through that. that, that was just, it was awesome. It's just like I don't want to stand around and wait for you. That's what I normally do. I normally also get myself screwed in this level. Oh, damn it. I did want my laser out, I just wanted it to be in the other hand so that it would have hit that guy. Oh, I probably should have picked up the fire because I don't think I can, well, I can kill one of them doing that. Here we go. Can I get that without... I can't get it without dying, but I got it. Alright. Am I in good enough position? I don't think I am. I don't feel like I'm in panic mode right now, which sometimes a lot of times I do when I'm in this battle. It's just like I think this is like our last continue or whatever that we're on. I don't think we get another one after this. So I'm not overly concerned. Definitely was very concerning with all that being the Holy One. Living up to my title that I created for myself by playing Neo and falling down holes. Oh, good. I love you guys too. Take a bomb. This is not how this is supposed to go. Okay, so we have Crusher here. How long we're going to hold on to it, I don't know. Oh, goody. Wave your lasers, or wave your flame, and... Oh, I could use that. Fuck. Wave your flame in the air like you just don't care. I made mistakes. I'm trying to speedrun this game for one. Jump. Haha. Whoa. Why do I forget things like that? Aha. Held on to my one life. My one lonely extra life. Okay. That was a good first phase. This would be crazy. If I could get a win out of this, this would be crazy. Oh, get that. Look up. Okay, well, we at least made it this far. No PB yet, but if I can get, like, all of those, if I can get all of these right, we could be good. So, oh, what it, I am not doing things right. Really just trying to get a little bit of extra lives off of that. Pretty necessary. I don't think these actually do anything. Oh, okay. Not what I wanted. But it worked. Okay, this one works. Been the one that I wanted. I'm going for all red orbs. Just because of my life. That's fine. As long as I'm missing that way. And get my positioning right. We're good. That's right, even beating this phase, we don't PV. It's been a hard-fought victory so far. Good victory. Up to this point. If you'd have told me in stage 5 I was going to get this far, I'd be like, no way. That's not happening. Okay, so he does jump up on his own. I was wondering about that. Okay, this is totally possible. As long as I'm not doing my jumps wrong by pressing down first. Okay. Or jumping out of sync. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'll be right back. before I get started, I'll have my stream open, and it's always going to show, you know, like the last thing that I played, which was Contra 3 last week, and then I was just like sick the whole rest of the week. But I was looking to see the positioning for the white orb pattern, and that's how I was able to just get it every single time this time, which is helpful. I mean, every little bit of this is helpful. Just even just sitting back and just gaining information about games can be so vital. And I've been, if you guys check on my YouTube feed, or you know my last live streams, I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls 2, and I've been thoroughly enjoying it. So much so that I'm actually been playing it. I'm playing it offline, and I've actually progressed that game. I've been playing it so much that I've progressed that game further than the in-game file, which is like level 173 or something. So further than that, and I've been so interested in like finding stuff in the game and whatever, and I've probably been searching, getting too many spoilers and stuff. But I was trying to find a stronger weapon because there's a boss later on who really sucks, and I thought all I could do was summon a sorcerer with him, but you can get a sorcerer and a melee build, and the melee build doesn't really even have a weapon, and they both suck. Neither of them help you with that boss, and I'm dropping the name of it. But I can't remember, but we'll have fun with them. But I'm not going to summon unless I'm really confident about something that we worked out for the character, because I was not doing enough damage to kill him quickly, and I can't keep myself alive. Even using some of the healing spells, I cannot keep myself alive, and I tried to jump. I knew it could come, so I tried to jump. So I'm not able to keep myself alive and I still died, and keep them alive during that fight. I think it's technically the second DLC area where you're stabbing those blood characters or whatever. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm talking about, but yeah, you basically get these stakes to stab certain things, and you get like souls of Nadia or something or whatever. I'll just tell you, I was very unhappy with that area. And then there's a boss that I was equally area where I was equally unhappy with Havel. I kept dropping the name of Havel when I was trying to talk about that. Outside of what the Colosseum battle or whatever, the chariot battle. That was who that guy reminded me of with his armor. Not a true Havel build or anything, but he just had a big shield like Havel. That's what reminded me of Havel. That's fun. I don't need that other bomb. You know why? You know why? Because I'm probably gonna die even though we're point blank in the boss. Especially because we're point blank in the boss. He gets so mad that he humps the floor. That's the difference between me and him, though. I don't have to get mad to hump the floor. I just have to get spicy. I've never used that word that way before. It's a new era, guys. I couldn't see what it was, I just knew I wanted it. So there's a reason. Oh. There's a reason why people usually don't slow down in those bomb areas. Or they usually don't turn around. Yeah. Thought I might have been telling my brain the wrong thing. Okay. As much as possible, I'm saying no to a stage 2 game over again. Oh, there's still one more. Shoot. I don't know why I thought that was the last one. I just know that I thought that was the last one. Please get out of here. I don't know if that was the right time to use that. That's one use to fire. It's not good for destroying these manhole things. Oh, I've done wrong things. You want to show me everything else I've done wrong in life? Dodge was not the wrong thing. Oh, that laser is the right thing, but I can't get to it. I just need you to die a little bit faster for me. Ah. he died a little bit faster. Check it out, guys. This is just how you know you're not playing your best. Is when you're taking all these deaths in stage 1, or well, stage 2. When you game over. Leave the Contras on now. I just need to make sure that we didn't get hit by a laser. Better. Oh. Well, still obviously not playing that well. But that's the nice thing is that all my knowledge that I've been gaining up about how to play the game better, it's been compounding to where I don't need to necessarily be playing my best. I can still have a pretty decent game. Yeah, sometimes I'll, when I'm not doing my runs and everything, I'll be thinking about commentary and everything. Oh, goody. I love having this. I'm gonna drop it as soon as possible. Even if that didn't happen, I was still gonna drop it for this. See, that's what I wanted to do to you last time. That's about as logical an argument for doing something as you're saying, Meg, wait, I was talking about sex. I don't think I need to go any further into detail with that. I think you all are good. You either know the scene or you definitely don't ever need to know what the scene was. Trust me, I mean never. Oh, fudge. And I missed the spread as well. Okay, so we're gonna get a slow kill on this boss. This mid-boss. I wanna hold your hand. Oh yeah, but I think through, you know, some topics sometimes of commentary that I want to make, but it works out if I don't have some topics that I want to talk about, because then I'm usually just reacting to what's going on in the game. But one thing I was thinking about is actually, whether it sounds weird or not, one of my favorite Contras is Rogue Core. And I'm, oh goody. Probably going to get that on, oh, well, let's waste that as well. Probably going to get that on PlayStation 4. Definitely going to be playing it on this channel because there's some interesting challenges on that. One level that pisses me off, I wonder if it's the same in, because I looked it up before, because you get ranked after every level. And there's one you can't get rank S in. But I love the random element in it. I didn't like it at first because I was using lasers. And if you've ever used lasers in that game, you know why I hate using lasers. Oh, let's just go for it. Yeah, I was like, these guys aren't dying right away. We've got basically no lives anyway. Although it is pretty bad when you're using 2 game overs after playing as long as I have at this point. But also, like I said, you know, not feeling well, so I can give myself a little bit of a pass that way. But I still don't want to end up feeling like, oh, I just can't. Oh, goody. I just can't get that crush. There we go. Missed my jump. My jumpy poo. Slowing down because I kind of need a life here. And well, I'm playing video games, so that is my life. Haha. Well, really, making video games is my life. I almost faltered. I was like, do I jump down or something? I was like, no, I gotta try. Oh, goody. We didn't get a life. And there's nothing to kill on the boss. I just have to kill the boss without taking a hit. I'm switching weapons like it matters. Oh no. I swear that particular part of that boss is just the worst. I get stuck on that so often. Okay, that was a decent kill for the peashooter only. Still could have followed him a little bit better. By a little bit, I mean a lot better, but whatever. You know what it was? I didn't have crushers, and you just can't win without crushers. Okay. No. I don't want to be your friend. Oops. And if you guys are wondering why that happened, it's because I don't use claw grip. I kind of refuse to learn. This is where I want to be. I thought you was dead. Does that mean I'm probably not going to be as good as I can at Contra? Maybe. There's also possibility of getting it anyway. Okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna get him. It's like, now I have to commit. But I was pretty sure I was going to get it, just, you know, how everything was set up. Okay, we're looking good on lives, not necessarily on continues, but, you know, we saw how well I could go through. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. I'm not willing to risk my Contras at all right now. Not at all something that's going to happen. So if these things actually die, you're probably playing on normal. We found that out. Well, I think that was just last week. Or maybe, I think it was the week before. Because if I remember correctly, the week before was when we started working out how to get up to the final boss. At that time I was ready to jump. Yeah, I also like doing the state takedown. At one point, so Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, has a bunch of challenge content, I guess is what you can call it, where you go through it and try and do different tasks. And one of the names of the levels is Estate Takedown, and I really like that one. I'm not super good at it, but I've learned a lot about it. Okay. Rude. Luckily, I don't need bombs for the next level, like at all, except for when we get to the final boss. So at some point, I'll probably do speedruns with you guys on that one. Probably, I forget what my current PB on the current game that I've got says. Probably going to be somewhere around 15 minutes, though, is going to be my best. 12 to 15 minutes. It's a pretty difficult game, and I play on console, so the records are on PC for that, and they're sitting like right around 7 minutes or something. When I checked, it's ridiculously low. And I will take this every time in this section. It's aggressive, it kills the things that I need that are shooting at me. Of course, now I'd love to have like lasers or crush. Okay. I switch out of lasers immediately because I don't want to lose it in this section. Ooh, there we go. And it makes me wonder. I am totally on the wrong side. Got my homins back. My homies are with me. My homies. Yeah, that fire just isn't going to kill anything. Alright, this I can do. Let me see if I can get like one more. Okay, got a bomb. Alright, I think we're gonna go with this. Well, here's all my bombs. Double tap, please. Oh. Saw it coming. There wasn't anything I could do about it at that time. Oh. Pretty awful. spreads will be pretty good for this first part. I just hope we can make it through the heart. Probably get at least one more life along the way. No help there. Guessing the game just stops giving you lives after a while. And that's why when I see speedrunners play, they only have, like the speedrun videos I looked at and the tutorial videos, they only had like 11 or 12 lives at the end. I think they just cap you on how many lives you... Well, no, they don't cap you. I think it just maybe takes longer. Damn. Well, I guess we didn't lose a whole lot there because we can still get the crush. Crush is the second weapon you get. Just never know when these guys are going to spawn. Actually, if I had missed the spreads there, that wouldn't be too bad of a thing, because then I could practice for peashooter only. This time we definitely are going to make it to the heart boss. And I'm definitely not going to risk losing my Contras in any way. I never have a good setup for getting that laser. I always lose it. Oh. Okay, let's just see what we can do with this. I don't want to keep doing what I have been doing and spending a whole lot of time on that heart. I'll kill the 3 pods, but I'm not going to try for the 4th one. Luckily, this guy takes plenty of time to spawn because they know about how awful that screen scrolling would be. Patiently thinking of everything that's definitely going to happen. Oh! That one troll. You little troll, you. Okay, so we have, from what we have seen before though, could easily make it this time. Not necessarily easily. Okay, could be a lot harder now. Now that we lost the laser. You really only need to move down just the tiniest bit there. Okay, so how is this first part going to go is the question. Oh. Yeah. Like, none of those bombs have been intentional. They've just been reactionary bombs to what's happening. Damn. Alright, give me a second. For obvious reasons. So I am glad that we are consistently getting right there. We're consistently getting to the end boss. I don't like losing that many lives here. That's alright. It's Contra 3, so you're gonna lose them somewhere. I mean, there are people who have done no-death runs, but I guarantee you they've seen their share of deaths. One way or another, to get those no-death runs. Oh, I didn't know that I could get him with that on a 2-cycle. Just had to switch over because last time I tried to challenge him right away. I found out his headbutt was stronger than my body. Almost got me. So we're only slightly better set up for weapons. We do have the crusher this time, which... Did we have that? Ooh, we don't have the crusher this time. I was just trying to think, and that's when you go wrong sometimes. I'm gonna have to blow this bomb right away. But yeah, consistently getting to the end and, you know, just being able to perform even when you don't feel well, sometimes that can just make all the difference in the world. Because you're not going to get anything in life all at once. I mean, you can get a lot of things all at once, but you're not going to have patterns memorized and stuff like that all at once. I'm just trying to dodge hitting the eye. That was literally all I cared about there. Get out of here, I don't like you. Okay. Gotta go for red orb patterns. Especially because those can give me what I want anyway. Ah, damn you. I knew I was setting myself up too. I was like, oh, I'm saying red orb patterns, and so now you guys are gonna know. And so if I miss, I'm gonna look really dumb. Whatever, we're trying this again. This will be the last try though. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this one around 2 hours minimum, 2 to 4 hours. Then Wednesday, like I said, that's gonna be a 2 to 4 hour stream. It's Neo right now, so it's definitely gonna be closer to the 4 hours. Unless I just have a bad day where I'm just like, hey guys, I just can't keep playing right now. Which does happen. Let's go ahead and give this one a better shot though. Let's reset this. Reset. You know, I've got a Super Nintendo. I'm pretty certain this was. I haven't checked. I bought 2 games, and I'm pretty sure this was one of them. I just don't have the hookups needed in order to set that up. Still don't have a good way to grab that crush without slowing down a whole lot. Okay, so lives look pretty good so far. My processes have been a lot better and everything, so should be able to make it to the boss with both crushers. As to whether we're going to beat him before he shoots, that's another thing entirely. No matter what I do, I'm not going to try and make it past these flame pillars before they shoot. It just has never worked out in my favor. I'm never on a good cycle to make that happen. The setup looks good though. Yep. And again. And of course he has to take my 2 crushers. We cannot get to stage 2 with both crushers. Which makes stage 2 significantly longer. Because if you have a crusher, you can just shoot and walk in the other direction and pretty much know that that manhole cover just got destroyed. As long as you fire in the correct spot. Oh goody. This one right away. Guess if I start doing it like that, it'll be going a little bit more smoothlier-ish. Okay. That one's just... Usually one of these is a barrier in this area. Either that last one or this one. I wonder if it's just the console version where I making it over that gap just seems like every time I die. Okay, never mind. It's either half of them in that gun, or just killing the gun takes them to phase 2. I'll take that all day long. I should be using just laser after he stops. Looking for a better weapon, you know, like maybe a crush. Crush is good for this stage usually. We'll risk laser, we'll risk our spreads here for 2 reasons, because it's more powerful, because it's better for clearing out enemies and giving us possibilities of gaining lives. Yuck. What's also yuck is double laser again. Oh, you jerk. I couldn't get the second laser shot out. Probably because I didn't switch my weapon. Okay, so he's about to shoot. You're drunk. You've had enough. Time to go home. Seriously, I have had enough today. No, it's okay. I mean, I knew that this was what this was going to be when I started. If I didn't know that this was what I was going to be doing when I started, I'd be getting, like, for real mad during these streams. But I knew exactly what I was getting myself into. I knew it was going to be hard. I didn't know how long it was going to take for me to actually pull out another win, but I knew I was up for the challenge. So I say, Contras, bring it on. Well, he's giving me a good pattern. Not a fast one, but he's giving me a good pattern. Okay, this time we'll go ahead and use a bomb. I just couldn't help myself, guys. I was automatically thinking of every worst thing that could happen right now. Just because that's what this level's been showing us so far. Okay, still no life. No game, no life. Pretty good Hulu's anime series. Definitely does have a lot of anime weirdness, though. Okay. No extra life help. Maybe we'll be okay if I can jump down correctly. If I can climb correctly. And at the correct times. Oh, did I go fast enough? Nope. I actually might have gone fast enough. I think I jumped down too soon. Or at least that's the first game over. Unlike that first one we did, where we already had, I think, even just getting through stage 2, we had 2 game overs. It was so dumb. Before we got out of stage 2. Okay. So yeah, you can get that awfully quick even with just a peashooter. I think that really depends on how many of those guys get in your way. Would have liked to have those spreads, but they don't really help me a whole lot for damage output, so I'll forgive them. Yes, every part of that looked dumb to me as well. I think if I had stayed where I was, he was definitely going to get a kill in on me. That was the only reason why I backed up a little bit. I think he would have smashed his hand right into me. I swear I was on time. I should have been on time with that jump the way I did it, and should not have gotten killed. How many cycles? Apparently at least one more. Okay. Well, it wasn't one more cycle, but we ended the entire cycle before we actually killed him. Okay, can a brother get some Contras here? That's the question. No. Brother can get spreads. I really don't need the aiming up for those guys at all. After the tank appears, it just gives me a little bit more lives to work with. And for this kind of mini boss right here, I should be waiting. Evolved my strategy to, hey, I just need to start following him. Please, I can't tell you how many times I hit that before it actually went. You're supposed to be able to use that right away, and I hit it like 5 times before they actually had that registered. Press the jump button there. Pressed it pretty hard. Apparently I don't know. Okay, her life is going to help. Is it going to be enough? I don't know. Pressure is definitely going to help. Dodging in between. I'm just a madman. Dodging literally as close to in between bullets as I can. I'm not sure why I didn't commit to that one a little bit better than what I did. I have got no idea what my lives are at now. Yeah, I think I lost a life. Because I jumped at the very end when I didn't need to. Okay. No biggie wiggy. No big lip wiggy. They got us in the right spot. Luckily, you get a little bit of invincibility there because my guy just, his attack just froze. Still lost a life though. Oh, you are badness incarnate. Damn it, it didn't even matter because there was a hole right there. Of course, I don't know. I don't know how I could see it. That doesn't make any sense. Why would I ever see a hole directly in front of me? Oh, giddy. Got a bomb in. I'm thinking it's a good thing to use it right now. This way I can get through it quickly. And another time for a bomb, feels like. Like making love to you. Okay. This is all okay. This is all calculated. I promise you this is in the estimate. Which we don't even have an estimate up for this. But it's in there. In spirit. Got my holy lasers. Holy lasers! Oh, what's becoming of me? Okay. Yeah, that's what I want. You know what I like, baby. You know what I'll tolerate, baby. Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. Just a little bit more. Good fireball patterns. Grab another laser. Sitting really good on mine. I mean, the way we're sitting on lives, we could potentially, if I play good enough, I'd, get all the way. We could get all the way through just without a game over. Potentially. Oh. You jerk. It was not necessary. I just wanted to be lazy and point blank them. Now I don't have a bomb for this area. There's always one guy that makes that a really bad thing. At least. Oh, no, I don't have a bomb for the heart. Fadge. Fadge it. I don't know what fadge means, but it's definitely something. We're gonna fadge everything. F-A-J. Okay. Oh. It's like, why is he not spawning? Craziness. That was all craziness, guys. Please die quickly. Or at all. This time I definitely don't need to shoot a bomb. He's gonna die like right away. I'm still not comfortable hitting that over that pit. Ooh. Damn. It's making this this particular attempt on this set of game overs not particularly looking good now. Was not surprised that we got all the way from the start to this far, though. I usually start calculating up based off of, you know, how many lives I usually expect to lose in an area, which is usually about 1 here. Usually at least 1. He just wasn't sure. He didn't want to commit. He's like, I think I kind of want this. I don't know. I don't know if this is the thing that I want in my life right now. It's too hard. That was what I wanted in my life. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we got 2 more continues left. I'm going to have to pee pretty soon. Oh, I'm so glad that could happen with my lasers out. I don't want reasonable weapons. Oh, nice. Got it right before he closed. I mean, pressure was pretty damn reasonable. For me, for me. Trying really hard to get damage in very quickly. Wasn't exactly always paying off. I like that if you know when to fire, you can fire just a little bit early and those will blow up directly on his face. I don't know if we're thinking I'm necessarily getting the maximum out of that though. Okay. Nope. Gotta go a little bit more than halfway. Looking pretty decent on our lives for once though. Oh. I should not have wasted that. I don't think that's going to end up being necessary at all for him, and I wanted to have that for this. Okay. It's like, yeah, I want some more lives, but also want to get used to doing it the correct way. Oh, okay, that's fine. I wasn't seeing any opportunities. Okay. That's the acceptable miss. Oh crap. I pressed the wrong button. I didn't need to use that bomb either. What? Oh, goody, snake. Snake? Snake? Ah. Ah, crap. Okay, hold on. Be right back again. You gotta pee again. where we're playing Contra 3. And, I'm trying to hold off on using that the wrong time, but, nothing. But yeah, when you get to the very end like this, the attempts do tend to take a little bit longer because it's because when you're game overing, this is like the longest section. Because if you're counting up like all the phases, you are technically fighting 5 bosses, or 6 bosses actually. I miscounted earlier. I was counting in my head. Oh, I could not get over. Could not jump. Not have our pressures out in time battle. This time it should be safe as long as I'm not playing as bad as I was earlier. Which I can't even say that I'm playing like really, really bad. It's just a little bit off in certain areas. And that's okay. I'm good with that. So a little bit past this, maybe we should turn around. There we go. Just kind of optimizing a lot of different parts of this. This time we are just a little bit lower on lives, so let's try for red. As long as it's not red snake. And that was my fault for just getting impatient. I should have just waited until I could see better. Okay, good enough. Oh, that's fine. Forgot that was going to be that. There we go. Guess we can still use another life here. I just think that was a pretty decent attempt at staying alive. Alright, whatever. Not the one I'm going for. It's the one I'll take. I like that I have crushes right now that do not like my life. Count. Give me a life. Give me a life. Just about to take one, which is, that was not what I wanted. Oh no. That was my only option. At that point, I just had to attack. And hope he went down before I got hit by a blue orb. Which I almost did. Okay, no switching weapon here. I just have to get good. Gotta get in the rhythm. This is 100% rhythm doing this. Dodge the one on the left, dodge the one on the right. Wait to jump until the middle comes up. It can get kind of exhausting. Damn. Ah! Could not get it. He came right at the center again. Right away. And I thought I was ready for it, and I was not. Okay, I'm going to probably have to start getting to the left at first there. But, alright. That's what happened, guys. We did pretty good today. I think so. I think, really. I got up to that part twice. Even though died right away both times. I really was trying to get that other life, but just could not get it. But thank you for joining me today. Thank you for the likes and subscribes. Thank you for the follows on Twitch and on Twitter. Thank you guys just for being here. And thank you for the donations coming in. I really appreciate you guys doing any of those things, hanging out, just anything that you guys do to interact with me in my videos. Get that word out there. But anyway, I am the Gumdrop Gamer, and you guys have been watching the Gumdrop Gaming channel. Stay awesome, bros and broettes. I'll see you next time. Bye.